I'm gonna be blowing up spots in this video here because I'm kind of fucked right now. I'm kind of like boned. So I came out here to Arizona from New Jersey, clear across the United States. Got kicked off 2 flights because the mask thing. Yeah, I know some people will tell you just wear this stupid thing, blah blah blah. And you know what, they're kind of right, but at the same time, this shit just fucking irks me. But you know, the whole irking thing, it's like, you know, it's expensive and shit. So like, whatever, man. Gotta do what you gotta do, and it's just really disgusting. Like the last one, the flight stewardess was going off about how you're supposed to raise your mask in between bites and like whatever, and she's like, oh, he's not complying, kick him off the plane. Like, okay, whatever, like whatever, man. There's no, like, you do that, then they'll be like, oh, now you have to like eat through the mask, and that'll be the next thing. That'll be the next fucking thing, because they do this shit just to annoy people. But anyway, so I came out here to help someone, right? I came out here to because I thought that they were like real MAGA. Like I really liked this person. I guess I was just a gullible idiot, right? So I came out here, and the deal was, right, that I basically apprentice. I would be her apprentice. She sells things all over the world. She was going to introduce me to people and tell me how to make money the way she makes money, right? And she's like, I mean, I had a lot of respect for this woman. I really did. I really fucking did. But I got there, and she started showing me, okay, we gotta do art auction, we gotta do this, we gotta do that, right? And she's trying to tell me how, you know, you have to wear the mask and whatever on the plane, and so then I went to her house, and weed's legal in Arizona, right? So she gave me 2 fat bags, and said, go ahead and smoke it, like, whatever, like. But then, like, because she has problems and whatever, and I guess I should have thought, like, she had a helper. The helper left. I should have asked, you know, I should have found out why the helper left and why her son wasn't there helping her. But anyway, so long story short, I made a few mess ups. I because she said I could smoke in the room, and the room had carpet, and I was trying to knock the ashes off the side on, like, into this wooden thing, which I didn't realize it at the time, but the thing cost $2,000. And she said, oh, you burned it, you knocked ashes in it, and she was so mad, right? But I looked at the thing later. There was no sign of damage. There was no sign of burning or damage or anything. She was so off the wall about it, like mad. Like, I get it, it's your shit, I should have knocked ashes in it, but it's not damaged. Like, if you're gonna be mad because I used your shit without asking. Like, okay, be mad at me, but your shit is not spoiled. Okay, your shit is fine. Your shit is absolutely fine. I showed it to other people, they said it looks great, right? So, and then she's like, oh, like, you did this, and then she got mad at me because, like, she got mad at me as if it was her money. And really what it is it was Steve's money. It was somebody else's money. And she's mad as if she paid for it, right? Because all that shit is expensive, and yeah, it's expensive, but we live in a crazy ass world where shit happens, man. And I've never been one to like this mask thing, so like, I got kicked off a couple of flights. Albeit the second one I got kicked off of, it was just like completely stupid. Like between bites. Like wow. Like right now that's like the top tier of COVID lunacy, right? Like I'll admit the first time I was like, oh man, whatever. Okay, whatever. I got kicked off American Airlines, and I got kicked off at Delta. So I finally made it there, right? Because what she told me is, you know, we have a very important thing to do. We have to do something that makes our country great. We have to, she had a server in Discord. She wanted to do something with it. She wanted to help veterans. She wanted my help with that, right? So I flew through all the COVID bullshit all the way across the United States from Newark to here in Arizona. And I've been here for 3 days. And in 3 days, I have learned jack about how she makes money. She kept herself locked in the room. She kept saying, stay away, whatever, I'm working, stay away, keep quiet, leave me alone. And I have to work. And the whole time she's supposed to be teaching me what she's doing. The whole time we're supposed to be getting ready for an art auction and doing all this shit. And she just has me in the room. Just like working on like my computer, like I'm trying to flash it, whatever. And nothing gets taught. So I said to myself, you know what? Like, I came down here for fucking all these grandiose promises that you've been talking about for all this time, right? And now there's nothing here, right? There's nothing here, and I got mad, right? Because I came clear across the United freaking States for somebody that I looked up to and had respect for and wanted to help, right? And this freaking tell me how that's like a friend, you know? Tell me all about how that's like things that friends do is they fucking play head games and shit. I should have asked myself, why are certain people not around this woman? Why is it that these certain people are not here? I should have asked myself the question. And I asked her too. You know what she told me? I don't care. I don't fucking care. And I'm like, you don't care why people do the things they do? There's a problem with that, okay? You're supposed to care why people do the shit they do. But for some reason, this person doesn't care why her son isn't around, why he wants to go to the Air Force, probably doesn't even care why her last helper left her. Now, 2 helpers have left you. You had a strong alpha Chad in your house to help you, came clear across the country, and you let him sit on a shelf in the room for 3 days until he said, screw this, there is no money here, there is no getting my shit together here, this is bullshit. And then when I started to get mad about it, I started to feel ripped off. I started to really feel ripped off. And then she told me, oh, I'm afraid of you. Stay away from me. I need you out of my house. Bitch, please. Once I see that all that shit you was talking is fake, once I realized that I came all the way, 2,400 miles across the USA to help this woman a bunch of people poured money into this trip. A bunch of people supported me on this trip. And she's acting like it's all her money. like, 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 and then she didn't put me to work. The people never got paid back. Right? They never got a dime. They're never going to see a dime of the money that they invested in me because this freaking lady never put me to work. 3 days. 3 days of her in her room, silent. Right? Not once did she say, PJ, come here, I have something to teach you, something to show you. Not once. Right? And how does she justify this? Because she got so mad that I made a mistake. Shit, I dropped ashes on the carpet. I rolled the joint. The shit bolted horribly. I mean, it just, half of the joint was burning and half of the joint wasn't. So I was trying to correct the burn. I was trying to get it to burn even, right? So I was like trying to knock it against the inside of the wood, like the cold ash part. I was trying to knock it, and then shit just fell on the floor. Right, it fell right out of the paper and onto the floor, and I got it. It was on the floor for a hot second, but it and for that, she should have put me to work. For that, she should have put me to work, say, we got to earn this money back. Right? Oh, no. What did she do? I don't want you around product. You can't help me. That's the second I should have left right there. But I decided to wait around, give her some time, let her calm down, right? And maybe she would teach me something. No. The situation quickly devolved, right? It devolved the second I said, you know what? I feel like I came all this way for nothing. I feel like I came here. I feel like you gave me false pretenses. Because even if I ended up costing you personally money, you're supposed to make me pay it back. And the way you pay it back with labor, right? You fucking pay it back with labor. No? But she didn't care about me paying it back. I don't think this person cares about very much. I really don't. At this point, I really don't. She has, and I'm not even like talking shit. I'm just going off of the impression that this woman gave me. After I came all this way, after I cost her about, let's see, the stand was like $2,000, and the rug, I don't know how much the rug is. However much I cost her, she should have made me work, right? Train me, make me work. They would have gone right into the plan, okay? And let's not forget, every time you try to do something serious, something's going to happen. You got to be ready for liabilities all the time, right? Now, this woman is supposed to be like a seller. She's supposed to have relationships with people. You mean to tell me that this shit just don't make sense to me, man? It just don't make sense. I really feel like I came all this way for nothing. So I'm trying to get back home now, and I didn't make no money with this woman. Right now, I'm just totally boned. Okay, totally boned. I need to get back to New Jersey and get out of this place. Because right now, I'm about to go sleep in the airport. Thank you, Maury. Thank you for teaching me what you know, Maury. I should kick you out of my server, Maury. For fucking telling me all these grand plans. All these grand plans that you had to do all this shit in your server and fucking make money and shit, and not a dime, not a fucking dime, not a nugget of nothing of how to run an online store. Nothing. She didn't teach me nothing. Right? She showed me how to she showed me how to put up an eBay listing. Anybody and their mother can put up an eBay listing. Right? But she's supposed to help me build relationships with merchants, go to this, do that, do the art auctions, introduce me to people, do all this shit. She's talking all this shit. And not a red cent of it came true. I swear to God. Except for like, oh, some like little personal advice about my sauce and whatever, and how she's gonna teach me how not to have sauce and over on like the airplane. Yeah, I get it. Okay. Don't give these masked Nazis sauce. Just do what you gotta do. Go where you gotta go. But that doesn't like keep like your word, like teaching me about how to run a store. You just taught me how to get on an airplane and not get kicked off by masked Nazis, right? But that has nothing to do with gaining profit, with actually gaining, like, teaching how to run an online store, right? Right? No, it has nothing to do with it. Not a damn thing. So, and then like, oh, like, as soon as I get mad about it, she's scared. She doesn't be like, oh, like, you know, you're right, you know, we can do this, you know, you can earn the money back, you can, you know, do your work for me, pay it off, help me. I can't. That's what she told me, right? She told me her profits fell by 90% when her helper left and she has these medical problems, right? So she needs another helper, right? So I came all the way across the fucking country because I care about this person. Because I fucking care about this person. And because I have my own shit that I care about when I get my shit together, this woman told me she would help me get my shit together. 3 days later, she hasn't taught me a goddamn thing about making money. Not a goddamn thing. So, thank you very much, Maury. I'm sleeping at the airport tonight, okay? I need donations so I can get back to my, get back to the East Coast, get back to New Jersey. Plane tickets are expensive, man, and I'm broke as hell right now. So, hit your boy up. Your boy need help. Because the motherfuckers that said that they was gonna help, there'll be a PayPal link in the description, a Cash App link. You can help me out there. You know, I really hate asking people for help like this. I came here to get my shit together. I came here to get money. I came here to get training. I came here to be an apprentice. And I just feel absolutely wasted. So please help me get back home. Thank you.